friends, welcome back once again. I'm back with a very powerful topic. Rather, it was a very big demand from the community that I need to bring something on the new age of supply chain strategy for businesses. So I'm back with this important topic for you, and let me take you through. Uh, Difference all we know that what are the strategic attributes of the supply chain. So if you look at what all we need to do, we need to maximize the velocity of our supply chain, and no doubt this velocity further we have to improve visibility across the supply chain. Now the visibility is the power. The most visible supply chain you have, the most powerful supply chain you are having for the business. And no doubt, variability has to be minimized to the extent possible. So we have to maximize velocity, maximize visibility, and we have to minimize variability across the supply chain. And undoubtedly, it has to be made successful with the collaboration across the process and people. And no doubt, in the current scenario of the business, customer focus has taken the front seat. So it has to be focused on the customer requirement. It has to be focused on the customers. And flexibility is another parameter which is very much important. So we have to maximize all the parameters, including velocity, visibility, collaboration, customer focus, flexibility, and we have to minimize variability at all across my supply chain strategies, across my supply chain strategic attributes. And difference now, let me take you through the prioritization of the matrix. This is like a trade. This is a decision box, in fact. At the competitive criteria front, at the focus criteria front, at the frequency criteria front. So if you look at the competitive criteria front, whether we want to go for the efficient supply chain or we are going to opt for the responsive supply chain. This would be totally based on your market demand and your competitiveness. So, and if you look at the focus criteria, you want to be very much focused towards your strategic activities or operational activities. Then your frequency criteria, you want to be diagnostic or you are going into phase of monitoring and correction. So in the details, we can come up with discussion in details on it. And now let me take you through at the customer centric matrix. What also be the customer centric matrix while designing supply chain, where we have to focus on the customer centric matrix. So major there are four parameters at it. One, availability. Second, lead time. Third, product support. And fourth, overall satisfaction. Say in the availability, how to measure it? What are the metrics? This is stock out frequency, your fill ratio, your complete order shipping, your back orders. So these are the way you can measure your supply chain performance if you really want to have it customer centric matrices. Then let's have a look at the lead time. Performance speed, your cycle time, overall cycle time from the moment you are getting the order from the customer till the time you are getting it delivered to the customers. What is the what is your cycle time? Then your delivery consistency, how much consistent you are in terms of the delivery. Then of course flexibility, how flexible if customer need. In few of the cases, customer critical requirements comes from the customer, whether you are in a position to fulfill that requirement of the customer or not. If you are flexible enough, you will accept the order and you will execute and deliver it. In case you are not, then possibly your customer might go to your competitor. So one has to be flexible as well. And next is the product support. How supportive? What is your response time to inquiries? How fastly, how prompt you respond to your customers? And what is the accuracy of your responses? Then what is the level of your customer complaints? Means we had to respond very fast to customer inquiries, to market inquiries. Our response accuracy has to be taken it to the height, whereas customers complaint has to be minimized. It has to be eliminated. Then next is overall satisfaction. How to measure it? The best way is that repeat orders from the customers are the best example of the overall satisfaction of the customer. Then your market referrals. If a customer is happy, he or she must be referring your product or your services to other people in the market, to your other competitor, to your other customers, other potential customers. So in this way, you are getting popularity. Your brand is being vocal. Your customer itself is a vocal for your product, and you are gaining the brand image. So these are the prime criteria for customer centric strategic supply chain. So in my upcoming videos, we would be able to bring you at profit and cost centric matrix, followed by operational matrix and inventory matrix. So dear friends, in case you have any query or any clarity needed, please do write it to me, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, stay healthy. Thank you so much. Take care.